Parkinson rocks Kent with 3 key wickets. Twin tons from Stephen Croft and captain Dane Villas gave Lancashire a lightning start to this match. They were up to 344 for 4 at the end of the first day at the Spitfire ground. Croft unbeaten on 113 overnight, alongside Phil Salt, whose late cameo earned him a quick-fire 33 off 37. And he started the second day in great touch, quickly adding to his overnight total and beginning to think about 50, with Croft quietly chugging along at the other end. It wasn't long before Salt had the half-century, up to the mark off just 62 balls. The 100-run partnership came soon after, and then, with another Salt boundary, Lancashire were up to 400 maximum batting bonus points in the bag. Croft had found his way to the cusp of 150 and duly reached the mark with a single off Kadri, getting there off 325 balls. His side were now well on top. Croft was finally dealt with by Kadri, well held by Robinson behind the stumps, out for a marvellous 155. The flashing blade of Luke Wood found the 2 Lancashire needed to reach 450 soon after, and Salt found his way into the nervous 90s. He would still be there at lunch. Lancashire heading in with the score 466 for 5, Salt 3 short of a ton. But he couldn't find those runs. He was looking to reach his 100 with a boundary, but only found Bell Drummond in the deep. Kent had found a bit of a groove. Kadri had taken a bit of punishment, but was now picking up wickets with increasing regularity. Wood gone by way of an edge through to Stevens in the cordon. Bailey was his 4th scalp, outlofting a drive down the ground, straight into the waiting hands of Jordan Cox. With the very next ball, Kadri had a 5-wicket haul. Ali out caught after a few bites at it by Zach Crawley. Lamb and Parkinson mounted a bit of a counter-attack with 1 wicket left. An edge that could have flown into the hands of the slips, found the boundary and brought 500 runs up for Lancashire. Kadri would finish the innings, Lamb the 6th to fall to the precocious spinner, stumps splayed, Lancashire all out for 506. A good showing with the bat from the visitors, led by Croft's 155 and Villas with 124. A word too for Phil Salt, who was so unfortunate to end without 100. Kadri's persistence in the face of some aggressive batting had to be applauded. He ended with new career best figures of 6 for 129. Compton and Crawley got Kent off to a decent start with the bat, neither man in any real hurry, but taking their time to build a solid base for their side. They found their way to 50 with little to worry them, the Canterbury surface being just as kind to Kent as it had been to their visitors. The pair wandered off for tea, at 51 for none. It was just as fruitful for Kent when they returned for the evening session, Crawley punching Lamb and then Wood to the ropes as they made their way towards 100. Crawley's excellent work was rewarded when he swept Parkinson away for 4, 50 up for the England international, scored off 102 balls. Compton joined him on 50, reaching the mark for the 2nd consecutive innings, clearly enjoying life in his new pastures. He'd lose his partner though, Crawley bamboozled, stumps left in a mess by Parkinson. And he had another prize wicket, Bell Drummond undone by the turn, bowled for 2. He kept up the pressure. Mayeye looked to present the pad to the spinner's delivery, only for Parkinson's loud appeal to be granted by the umpire. That would be the final wicket to fall, Lancashire turning the screw with the ball as Kent limped their way through to the close of play at 133 for 3, trailing by 373. Parkinson had showed just what can be achieved with attacking spin bowling and had capitalised on Lancashire's dominant showing with the bat. Kent will hope to halt their momentum on day 3 and will be quietly confident, knowing that they have the characters in their dressing room to do so.